All right. Well, BET actually posted the first 10 minutes, pretty much a preview of the new show dropping on August 24th, Caught Up. I believe it's safe to say, hey, these are the first 10 minutes of episode 1. So I don't know how long each episode is. I'm going to assume that it's going to run maybe between 20 to 30 minutes, give or take. Kind of like the Michael Blackson show. It's 4 episodes premiere season, kind of like a test run to say, hey, you know what? Here are 4 episodes for this new series we're pitching. If these episodes stream a lot, we're going to do a season 2. So, I don't know. Maybe this is just the first half of the first episode. Who knows? But regardless, I just wanted to come up here and tell you what I thought of the episode. I'll leave a link in the comment section below if you want to check out the first 10 minutes for yourself and then come back to this video. Or if you just want to hear my thoughts and then, watch it for yourself. But yeah, let me just say that the theme song is rather short. I think it's only about 10 seconds long or something like that. But it's a little bit of a bop. I don't think it's like Zatima levels of, okay, this gives me hype, but hey, you know what? The theme song, I don't think I was that caught up in the theme song, but it's all good. But the episode or the preview itself, let me put it this way. What you see is what you get. If you watch the trailer and you read the synopsis for the series, you kind of know what's going on. Now, in terms of Wayne and Jazzy, it's really giving copy and paste from the Andy and Gary story from Sisters. You have a successful black man who is married already with kids, or I believe, Wayne has at least one child, Junior, because, his girlfriend slash fiance calls in the middle of, hey, Wayne is showing Jazzy the new house that he bought for her. And apparently, he needs to stop and get some petroleum jelly because Junior has a rash. And yeah, so basically, Jazzy is the side piece or mistress. And, she's being showered in extravagant, and expensive gifts and whatnot. So it's just a matter of, okay, yeah, I'm not really living up to the way, I'm not living the way my parents raised me, to be. So it's a matter of, do I stay with this guy or do I just, strike out on my own? But as someone who is struggling to get a house for myself, I mean, if a woman who is sick, okay, I can't lie. I don't think I could be a side piece though. Like if a married woman or, a woman who's entertaining multiple men buys me a house. I mean, if it's in my name, though, and she can't take it back, kind of like Gary in the penthouse situation with Andy, I ain't gonna lie, I'm desperate right now. But in any case, it's a nice house, but then it turns out, she works at a nightclub, and I'm trying to be unbiased here because you all know, I think Deja slash Jasmine slash Jazzy slash Toya are all fine as hell. And they're all the same person. But yeah, I just feel like if you are kind of over the sister storyline, you probably won't like this show. But I will say, I did like, my favorite part of the first 10 minutes, was Jazzy's interactions with her Caribbean parents. I mean, it's just one of those things where, aside from the humor and, just the banter that Deja or Jazzy is known for, I just felt an honest and, just heartwarming performance when we saw Jazzy with her parents. According to the synopsis, Jazzy's in her 20s. She's living in the same apartment with her parents, and her mom's really strict about the religion, and even her dad brings up how it's just, wow, you shouldn't wear all that kind of makeup and whatnot, but they know she works at a nightclub. But regardless, I think honestly that was my favorite part of this sneak peek, just Jazzy interacting with her parents. And we see the other persona of Jasmine Brown, aka Toya, who is Jazzy's cousin in jail. And, they talk about the house situation and, how she wants to throw a party and whatnot. And Jazzy's like, come on now. But of course, later on when she gets to work, she, is caught up in the moment of some back and forth with her girls and brings up the fact she has a house. And then they confront her about that. And then they're saying, hey, you should have housewarming parties. So it's just a matter of, okay, this guy, Wayne, he's very successful and well known. I don't want to ruin his reputation. So obviously, to avoid media buzz, she doesn't want to put the fact that, hey, I'm a side chick to this married guy who's very successful. And now she's trying to figure out, okay, I got a house now, but how am I going to explain this to my parents? How am I going to explain this to my friends? And, Toya is the only one she told about, yeah, so this married guy bought it for me. And yeah, there are a lot of things that need to be discussed here in terms of her own internal struggle. Do I stay with this man? Do I leave? Because obviously they've been together for a while. I believe the synopsis said they had been interacting for about a year. But after spending a year building their perfect relationship, she finds out that Wayne has been unfaithful to his longtime girlfriend turned fiance. I'm sure once we actually get the full episodes, we'll learn exactly how did this all start. Was he already married when they first started interacting? That kind of thing. But I think it's safe to assume he was probably already spoken for, kind of like, Gary was already married with children, which was later retconned to be a child, when he and Andy started going out. But yeah, like I said, this was an interesting sneak peek, but like I said, if you are over the whole sisters drama and whatnot, then this is just not going to, do anything different for you. I think what will make this shine is Jasmine's performance and the dual role she'll be playing. But like I said, for me personally, so far, I like the interaction with her parents. It definitely feels relatable. If you have like aspirations and dreams for your life, and you're in your mid to late 20s and life hasn't played out the way that you thought it would, and you're still stuck at home, and sometimes you just find yourself so desperate in situations that you find yourself in a predicament where you're not exactly living how you were raised, and you feel kind of ashamed of it. But it's like, well, hey, nothing else in my life is really working out, but this relationship that I'm in or this job I'm not proud of, it pays the bills, or it's getting me to where I want to go, even though the means don't exactly justify the ends of it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know your thoughts on the sneak peek, and I will do it's only 4 episodes. I'm either going to do 4 episode reviews or just one big video where I talk about the series as a whole. You let me know how you want me to break it down. Same with the Michael Blackson show. I did watch episode 3. I only need to watch one more episode of that, then I can talk about the show on the channel as well. But yeah, are you going to watch Caught Up later this week? It drops tomorrow. It's 4 episodes. They're going up at the same time. I will watch it sometime this weekend because, Zatima drops. That takes priority. House of Pain are bite-sized episodes. I'll get them out the way. Caught Up in the Michael Blackson show. I should have those reviews up either late this weekend or early next week. So, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next one.